Hello guys, welcome back to Baby Knit Crochet Designs, where I'll be teaching you how to make a baby sweater. So for this project, for this tutorial, I mean to say, I will be making a sweater for a toddler. Okay, I think this is for 13-month-old toddler, or let's say 14-month-old toddler, of course. Yes. So guys, before I start this project, you know what I do. What I do first is I write down what I want to achieve. So it's like writing out your vision so that you could be able to accomplish it fast. I think that's what I learned in life, is that when you write your visions down, when you write what your goals, you achieve it very fast. All right, so this is a baby cardigan and this is what I wrote. For measurement, 50 by 50. The rib tension is 5. The body tension, that means after the rib, is 7.5. The color, I'm using lilac color. Yes. And the rib pattern 2x1. I have taught you 2x1 designs. It's at the description below. Yes, just click on it and you'll be able to know how to do a 2x1 rib pattern. Okay. So this is rib count. Is 60, which means I'll be knitting 60 for rib, and then I go on and on and on. Start round neck. For people have been messaging me asking me how to achieve a baby round neck, I'm here for you now, guys. So you have to watch this to the end. Okay, so let's go. I said my measurement is 50 by 50. All right, so and that's what I'll be using. If you're using a silver machine like mine, you'll get to see that it is 5 by 5. Yeah, yes, 5 by 5, guys. So I have a 2x1 ruler. If you do not have a 2x1 ruler, you could do this. You could just remove it with your fingers if you don't have a 2x1 ruler. Okay, all right, so you're going to push in every third needle. All right, okay. So since I've taught you this, please just try to look at the video, because I'll be speeding this up. So try to look at the video I made on how to make 2x1. So guys, I am done with the 60 count. So the rib is on 60. Okay, I'm removing my weight, and then I'll push all the needles out to the working position. It's like your bed B. All the needles, not the entire needles, I mean all the needles you're working with, the 5 by 5. All right, and so then I use my transfer tool to, like I always taught you, here and here, and I do for the middle too. Okay, so I'll meet you when I'm done filling this up. Okay guys, so I am done picking the needles into, I'm done picking the yarn into the needles. Okay, just the tip of that, I'm done folding it. Okay, so I've added my weight, and then do not forget to change your tension. You know, my book actually says I'm doing it, the body, on 7.5. okay, so after the rib, I'm changing my tension to 7.5. So do not forget, always follow what you've written earlier on. Okay, so yes, I've changed it to 7.5, and then I knit through. It can be a little bit difficult, just a little bit, but just try to drag it. Yes, Just try to drag it like this, and then you're fine. Okay, so I do not want to just give you a number. I want you to know that we actually use our measuring tape. Okay, for a 12 to 15, 16 month old toddler, the length of the shoulder to the waist is actually 17 inches. Okay,
however, the armhole length is 4 inches, so that is 17 minus 4, right? So I'll get to keep knitting till I get to 13 inches. I don't know if that is if you understand that, guys. All right, so I'll keep knitting till I get to 13 inches, then I remove for my armpits, then I'll keep knitting, and that's it. All right.
all right guys, so measuring it down, I've gotten to about 13 inches. Let me do the measurement for you. So I am using inches to measure. So do not forget that the top length for see 13 inches, guys. I don't know if you can see this. All right, so do not forget that the top length for 12 to 18 months is 17 inches, right? So, and the armhole measurement is 4 inches, which is 17 minus 4, so that's 13. So I'm doing 13 inches, which I just did right now. And the next thing for me to do is to remove the armhole. Okay, so what I do is I remove, for baby wear or for just toddler wear, I can decide to remove three needles. I cast off 3 needles. Yes, I'm using my fingers to cast off, guys. So that is what I did. I casted off 3 needles, and I will take it to the other side. So do not forget that we are doing the front side of the sweater. So all right, so I'll do the same here. I'll cast off 3, and make sure any adjustments you've made, maybe you didn't follow the your book, what you've written down, you have to write that you didn't follow it, and you have to give a correct one, so as not to affect what you do for the back side. Okay, so I've casted off 3 needles here, and what I do is to change what I've written down. Okay, so what I said was I wrote on 160 remove for armpit 55, and that is, I've already made adjustments. So what I did is on 174 remove for armpit. So what I removed was 3. Okay, so I hope you can see it well. And you guys, don't judge me. Don't say, are you not supposed to know from the beginning? Well, I could think of something different as I was knitting, so, and which happened. So so on 174 remove for armpits 3, and which I have done right here. And so for the next thing is for me to knit 4, remove 2. So I knit 4, and then I remove, or you can say decrease 2 needles each. So two needles on both sides. So 1, I think my yarn is 2, 3. Do not forget your weight here. 3 and 4. Okay, so I'll pick up my transfer tool, which can just remove a 2. I call it 2i transfer tool. That's what I call it, guys. All right, so I just decrease just like this, and I do for the other side too. So I decrease 2 and put it on the next 2. All right, so that's my decrease. Okay, so yes, then I need 4. Okay, I have to have a goal in this thing. Okay, let me just knit 4 first. So that's 2, 3, 4. I knit 4, reduce 2 till I get to 4, to measurement 4. If you're using a broader machine, you will see 40 over there. So till measurement 4, and then after I start my round neck. Okay, so just hang in there, guys. Just hang in there. So I've been able to knit 4, right? So I'll just reduce on both sides. 1, 2. So yeah, that's me reducing on both sides. Let me add my weight on it just like this. Okay, and so knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 40 here. Okay, and do not forget that your armhole, which means from where you removed your armpits till you start your round neck, has to be 4 inches, guys. It's looking like it's not going to be possible again with what I'm doing, but let's keep going, guys. I'm already on 3 inches already. Okay, so let us remove round neck at this point. If your needles is at 41, just leave it that way. Okay, so and let's start our round neck. Let's start a round neck. Okay, so I really need to do this very fast before the day goes down. So you look for 0. It's just like the one I've taught you guys. I've taught you how to make round neck for adults, but this is for a toddler. Okay, okay, so this is 0, right? So you relieve this of its duties, like I used to say, guys. Yes. So guys, for this round neck, since my carriage is on the right side, I will start the work from the right side. So what I do is I put all the needles by the left on a hold position. Yes, they are going to be on a hold position. So I'll lock my carriage. I'll make sure that my carriage is locked so as not to knit the needles on the hold position. Okay, or we can call it non-working position, guys. So you knit one just like this.
So ensure that you update your notes. It is very important that you keep writing as you are doing something new. Okay, yeah, okay.
So knit till 199. My counter is on 199, guys. So and start round neck. Okay, so and start round neck. So I'm starting round neck on 191. All right, so I'm doing this because in case of next time I want to knit a baby cardigan, I don't have to start thinking about it. I'll just come here. Okay, like I said before, you knit 1 across like this. Okay, so knit 1 across, and then my counter has to be at the other side. Yes, so as to monitor the counter. Okay, because I've knitted 1, so my counter is on 192 now. All right, so you take your and you cast off like this. All right, that's 1 needle gone. 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4. So we're casting off 5 needles, right? 5. All right, so you've casted off 5 needles, 1 in the non-working position, so 5 plus the 1 that you let out from the very beginning. Okay, so you put put your weight right here. Need to remove 2, so that's what we want to keep doing, right? So I've casted off 5 needles from the right side. So 2, you remove 2 here, then you need 2, 1, 2. Okay, so you do the same like this. So you keep doing this.
All right, guys, so for this round neck, for the toddler's round neck, you need to remove 2 till you get to 2.0, till your needles get to 2.0. Okay, so if you have watched this to this part, kindly subscribe, please subscribe and like this video. Comment below. I really want to know how you feel about this video. I want to know what you want to learn. I want you to also join my WhatsApp community. The link is on the description below. Okay, thank you for always joining me, guys. All right, let's continue.
I'm ending at 2.0, and I'll be doing the same for the other side too. All right, my counter is on 207, and I will have to update that in my notes so as not to forget for the back side when I'm doing the back side. Okay, place this back. All right, so for my note, here is what I'll write. So yes, knit till 191 and start round neck. So what I did was knit 2, remove 2 till 2.0. So I'll do that for the other side, for the other edge too. All right, 2.0, counter at, all right, at 207. All right, so I'll be putting my counter back to 191 because I want to start the round neck in the other side. All right, so 191, 191, all right. I use my finger to cast off. I have a video of how to use your fingers to cast off. All right, and it will be in the description below. Okay, when I'm done casting off,
I'll meet you at the end. Okay, all right.
So we are here right now. The first thing I did was to cast off 5 needles and then knit 2, remove 2 until we get to 2.0 here, or 20 if you're using a brother machine. Okay, so let me come to the other side. Since my carriage is on the left, let me come to this because I'll be working from the right here. Okay, so I'll just have to cast off 5 needles. All right, okay, just like this. 1, 2, that's 2 off. 3 needles gone, 4 needles, and then 5. So 2, 4. So that is 5 needles gone. All right, so we have this, and then you have to open your carriage because you are done. You need all the remaining needles to be at the working position now. Okay, so I'll need 2. Don't forget that your counter is very important too, so as to match up with the 207 that you have here. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2. Then you remove 2. Then put 2 here. Okay. Then you knit 1, 2. Okay. Keep going till you get to 2. All right. 1, 2. Okay. Two. Okay, so we are going gradually. I hope this comes out well for this baby because I really want it to, come out well. 1, 2. Okay, let's keep going. So my counter is on 203 and we are approaching 207, and my needles, we are still going to 2.0. 1, 2. Okay, all right, so we have 2 more knits to go. 1, 2. So yes, it's on 2 here and on 2 at that part. So we are done. Since our counter is on 207 and our needles are on 2, so we are done with it. Okay, so I would cast off the needles. I'll have to remove the weights beneath it so it doesn't affect what we are doing. All right, I'll meet you when I'm done casting off. All right, okay. So here guys, this is how the front looks like. So doing the measurements, we aimed at 17 inches, but eventually we were able to get 16 and a half inches. Well, that's still a good one for 13 months, 14 months, 15 months, 16 months. Sweater stretches, so I believe it's going to be very okay for the baby. All right, don't forget to follow these instructions. The only thing that will be different from the back is the round neck. So what you're going to do is do the rib on 174, remove 4 and put 3, then knit 4, remain 2 till you get to 40, then keep knitting till you get to 207, and that's how you do for the back. Okay, you are not doing the round neck for the back. All right, I think that's well explanatory. There's no need to for you to really see it but I'll still show you anyway, but definitely I'll not show you from the beginning just like I did for the front. All right,
The next video you'll be watching is how to make the toddler sleeve. All right,
okay guys, I'll be doing for the arm. This is the measurement is 25. Do not forget, this is for 12 to 18 months. So the rib tension is tension 4, the body tension is tension 6. Do not forget, for the rib pattern is still 2 by 1 because you don't want to have a change of pattern. Since you did pattern for the front and for the back, you want to also maintain the same pattern for the hand, for the arm. Okay, for the hand. All right, so we are doing a long sleeve. Let's just keep going. Your rib count, you can do a 30. It doesn't have to be the same. The count of the rib doesn't have to be the same as this, so you can do 30. And also we keep going and upgrading our notes as we go forward. All right, so let's keep going, guys. So do not forget that it was stated in the notes that the measurement to begin with is 2.5, or if you're using a broader machine, it's going to state 25. All right, so I'll use my 2x1 ruler. Like I said before, if you don't have a ruler, you can also use your hand to just select your 2x1 since it's not a lot. Okay, so I'll do the rib just like I did for the previous ones and change my counter to 0 0. And when I am done with the rib, I will get back to you. Just follow the procedure like the one we started with, or you can go to the description below to see how well I did my 2x1 rib pattern. Okay, so I have a full video for it that will take you step by step and guide you into how to do a 2x1. all right, I'll meet you at the end. All right guys, so I am done doing the rib, which I eventually did 40 counts. Yes, I did 40 counts. So what I'm going to do next is to change the tension to tension 6. Do not forget to upgrade your notes and write the rib for the rib count, so that in case you're doing it for the second sleeve. All right, 40 counts. Okay, so for the body count I have to change to I keep saying body count. For the body tension, right, for the tension after, that is the tension after the rib, I have to change to tension 66. So in which I have done. And do not forget, right immediately after that you add one at each side, which I have forgotten already. So before you move your counter at all, I've made a mistake, but before you move your counter at all, make sure that you add one by the side. All right, so on each sides. Okay, so this is going to be difficult to pull because, all right, okay, so do not forget to add one. I should have done that before knitting one. Okay, so add one, knit 10 till you get to 30. All right, okay, so I have added one. I'll be knitting 10, so that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So you had one here, add one here, then you need another till your needles get to 3 or 30. All right, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So keep going like that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So keep going just like that. You get to, you add one by the sides. Do not forget your weight is quite important at this stage. All right, okay, 2 So we've gotten to 3. This is the last one. All right, 1 2 4 6 7 8 9 10. So now we've gotten to, so, and your counter is on 90 and you've gotten to 3. So what you just keep doing is to keep knitting and follow through with your measurements. Okay, so guys, the normal sleeve length for 12 to 18 months is 8 inches. So 1 2 3 So we've gotten to 100 counts, guys, and let's use a measuring tape to monitor the inches. Okay, so 6 inches. So guys, let's keep knitting till we get to let's see, till we get to 120. I think that's better. Okay.
Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, guys.
Right, so that is 120. So what I will do next is, do not forget to update your notes and make sure you don't, at this point you really have to update your notes. So knit 10 till 30. Continue knitting till 120. On 120, remove three needles, and then after, knit 2. That's on both sides. Knit 2, sorry, knit 2, remove 2 needles on both sides. Okay, so continue knitting. On 120, remove 3 which I'll be doing now. Remove 3, knit 2. Sorry, this is an error. So knit 2. After doing that, remove 2 needles on both sides till 10 on like needles or measurements. Okay, so let's just keep going like that. All right, so now I've gotten to 120, and then I would, that's 1 2 3. All right, so I've been able to remove 3 needles, just like I removed 4. You could remove 5 needles. All right, that's if you did that for the front side and the back side. Okay, so but I chose to remove 3 needles. Okay, so you do the same for the other side. All right, 1 2 3. So I've successfully removed 3 needles from both sides, and I need 2. I removed 2. Okay, so here you have it. 1 2. You use by your transfer tool to reduce, to decrease this. So you do for both sides, guys. Okay, so you need 2. 1 2. Ensure that your counter is working so as to monitor the counts for the second sleeve. So we do this till we get to 1 on till the needles get to 1. All right, okay, and let's push it out. Since all your needles are in the working position, all right, can decide to push it out. Okay, all right, so you keep doing this till your needles get to 1 or 10. If you're using a broader machine, you see 10. So okay, so I'll meet you when my needles get to 1 or 10. All right, my needles is exactly on 1 on both sides. So my counter is 141. What do I do next? To take a measuring tape before we just conclude to end at 1 till my needles get to 1. All right, I'll have to do something, which is I'll have to measure from where you reduced for your armpit. This is the front side of the sweater, so you take like this one, so you have about 4 inches here. Okay, I think it should be more, 4.5 inches. So in here you should have like 3 inches. All right, so we have about 3 inches, right? So what we keep doing is to keep reducing. You reduce, so that's after I've knitted 2. Keep reducing and then knit 2. All right, 1, 2. All right, so you all right, 1, 2. So we've gotten to 5, right? So we'll keep doing that till you get to 0.5. That's what I like to call it. All right, so I've gotten to 0.5, then I knit 1, 2. All right, so at this time let's see whether we've gotten to about 4 inches. Yes, we have. Yes, we have, guys. So that's it. That's how you know how to do your armhole. Okay, that's how you know how to do your armhole. So don't forget to upgrade your notes. Our counter is at 160, so we keep doing till, you know, that's like a change. So till 10 needles, it does not change to till 0.5 needles. All right, so let me say 5 till 5. I'm so sorry, this is so rough right now, but you can make yours neat. All right, till 5 needles. So this is what you're going to follow for the other sleeve. All right, so that's the new adjustment being made. I want you to really understand this and then put it in check. Okay, so that's how it is. So then you cast off. All right, you cast off. Cast off just like that. All right, so I'll meet you after casting off.
Okay guys, so this is the back side of the sweater, and here is the front side, which has the round neck. Okay, so you are going to use your stitch markers. I have some stitch markers here which will indicate and help me to have to be at ease when I'm sewing. I don't have to sew beyond the lines or above it, you know. So what I do is face the front side, I mean the right side and the right side are together, just like this. So here I am. This is the tip of it. So here like this. Okay, and also for the second part. Before you install or join the before you install or join the sleeve, you'd have to so before you install or join the sleeve, you have to do for the round neck first. Okay, so here is it. This is how it's going to be. Okay, like this. So you have to do the round neck first. So this is it, and
so here is it, guys. So here is the round neck. Okay, so what I do is I'll install from here to here. Okay, so first of all, what I do is to knit this side together so that it will be easy for me to install the round neck. Okay, I'll seam this place together. All right.
So guys, this is the sweater I made for the girl. So I've not been able to tack all these ones yet. Yes, so I just want to show you the end and quickly upload for you guys. I'll be doing a shot of how the sweater really looks like, and also I have not been able to join them together. I'll be doing that afterwards. But guys, this is really looking so good. Do well to subscribe, like this video, and comment below. Bye guys, thank you so much for always watching my tutorial. I love you. Bye guys.